Now, stupid, when I'm out the house, right, and all you got to do to get my password is say, password, on a Comcast system, right, into the remote. See? And now you got my password. For my Wi-Fi. If they have the same IBM or IP address or whatever, that's why. That's why. They got my password. They got my screen name, right? And all you got to do is say password. The password is Shane was out the house. The password is someone got the password right. And the password is you're lying. And trying to make it seem like I'm doing something I'm not really trying to do, but it happened anyway, and you're mad about it, but you can't change it because you know you're wrong too. I don't know. See, that's what that's called. Two wrongs never what? Make a right. Right. You've heard that too, right? Two wrongs don't make a right. Two wrongs normally cancel each other out because they're both wrong. Now, if you're both doing wrong, though, does condemning the wrong change it or forgiving the wrong change it? It don't mean that it didn't happen, idiot. It happened. No. But you can forgive it and move on from it, or condemn it and move on from it. But one condemns your part in it too. All right. If you condemn it. But if you forgive it, even though it happened still, right? Whatever the results were, right? It's done happened, right? You can't change it, right? Ain't gonna get any better or worse from then on, right? You look crazy for even banning me from the store, sir. And again, or her, or whoever it was. I don't know. And you're the one, again, creating the situation to where, however old the girl was, she's not supposed to be there, right? And I didn't know what was going on, right? When I went in there, but she's the one who acted upon it, right? And took advantage of me, not me, her. And when that happened, you let it happen too, right? You know the law too, right? And it applies equally to you as any other man in Georgia. And that's why the law is the law. Now, you can abide by the law or you can break the law yourself, right? When you break the law yourself, you cause that to happen, right? Not me, who's trying to follow the law. Now, the thing is it a crime to have sex in the bathroom? Probably a misdemeanor, right? Because the bathroom is the one place you might can have sex somewhere if it's a enough room for both of you to fit in. I ain't that big. And it's right by the station she's doing my nails at. Right. Otherwise, you're lying about what happened to protect your ass. Right. And we both know why I know it happened. Right. My initial plans was not to lose an hour of time in your store having sex with the female. My initial plans was to see a movie. One of two that was playing that afternoon. And it was either going to be Harriet, about the Civil War spy, and the Underground Railroad, and how she freed other African Americans. And the other one was Terminator, the one where the girl can kind of heal herself and all that. It was kind of one herself, but different. I know. The blonde girl. And I ain't forgot a damn thing except why I lost the hour of time. Right? And if I'm doing that, it's because you're not doing something right yourself. And if both of us are doing wrong, we both messed up and need to admit it and move on and forgive it. You gotta admit what happened too, though. You're lying about it to cover your butt. See, we all involved has to admit they made it split up. The girl, me, and you on her at the nail salon, right? And what happened? That's the true confession there, right? Otherwise, one of us is lying, right? Cover their butt. You can't cover your butt by lying, right? I always thought honesty is always the best policy, but people don't when you're lying and trying to cover your ass. Right? Even if I licked her and popped her cherry, I thought she was 37 and I thought I was popping a 37-year-old cherry then. Or she was on her period, and I would ask her the same as Lisa, is that your period or is that your cherry? Right? Again, I wouldn't know which. And of course, either way, it could only bleed briefly once. Who knows? Who knows? But only once can she bleed if she's a virgin, right? If she's on her period, she could bleed all 3 times, right? But I don't know that either. But I do know the hour time is over 20 minutes, right? I do know the only thing that can interfere with my memory of it is someone blacking me out. I do know when I got out the store, I had to see a different movie because my time had elapsed differently in your store than any other store I did my nails in before that store. So whatever happened, happened where? In that store. In that store. Mm-hmm. 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 But see, whatever is happening, it's involving a blackout or a switch in personalities, right? Kind of like I'm becoming someone else briefly, but don't know what happened, but come back to what I was doing originally, right? Temporary amnesia works this way. You're doing something 1 minute and then you're not sure what happened the next. And I told you what you're going for, a split personality too, right? See, you're just going to make it look like I got a split personality and don't remember everything because of 2 head traumas, right? Which is associated with that. Oh, no. That adds to my disability. It don't make it better or worse either. What matters is how I behave during the day, right? But no. Unless both girls are 16, I'm not even dipped about it. Is that the law, right? See, I'd even ask the police, what does the law of consent mean? I don't know. How old does the girl have to be in Georgia? 16. Now, what does that mean if I'm a 51-year-old man? Can I sleep with a 16-year-old that consents? Yes. No matter where she's at, who she's with, who she's around. All right. If she wants to be with me, legally, she can be with me. Right? But I'm not seeking her. I'm talking about it as a, free will man in America. And I'm not talking about it like I'm even trying to date a 60-year-old. No. I prefer the waitress right here anyway. But whatever. I don't know nothing about her or you. I don't know intimate details about it because she ain't opened herself up to be that way. Though I did see her when she was going to the back when I sat down and noticed her nice fine butt. That's it. But, I immediately know I'm not sure her status, if she's available or not. If she is available, I'm available and we can be together. If she's not available, we're both at that pace too, right? And she tells me, I don't know, if I even ask her, during the meal, which I don't. I know. Right, right. I just went in there like a normal customer to get something to eat and go home after I eat the meal. It's the whole point too, Dion. Right. Okay, if I'm not trying to date women, why am I getting into confrontation with being who think I'm after their women? Like you do. When I just was invited to the wedding as my mom's plus one, right? Because I suddenly came down from Virginia, right? Unexpectedly. And didn't even know you were getting married until again, right? She invited me to the wedding. And I know wise thought you and Angela would even have a problem with it, especially you. But if anyone did, it's when Angela noticed we look alike, ain't it? And are you blind as a bat, Dion? We look alike. I don't look nothing like Brian, nor do you, but me and you look alike. We could pass for brothers. Not just cousins, not just cousins. And I forgive you for going batshit on your wife, and I would try to talk her out of it, but sure I could get her to do any more is between her after that. I know, and I would try to push you back on her to her. I know. In other words, I would favor you over myself to be with your wife, dumbass. Not me, just pop her cherry if it's her wedding night. Which, like I said, I don't even know she's a virgin, right? Or y'all ain't had premarital sex either. I don't know, right? See, I didn't think that would even come up at the wedding or at the eve of the thing after the wedding, the reception. It's a read something. Right, right. I don't even know we think of each other as gay or straight anyway, Dion. I don't. And like I told you, we all said that me and Mom keeps Inquiry magazines in there. And I don't know what you're doing, but I'm reading the magazine. Quit messing with me, cousin. If you fucked up your wife's wedding night, you are the one to blame, right? If I gave her her wedding night, you are the reason why. I know. If I didn't give her her wedding night, I don't remember. You're the reason why. If I'm not the one who got blackout drunk or pretended to get blackout drunk, you wouldn't do that either on your wedding night, would you, Uncle Marcel? No, no. You didn't do that, right? On yours and Aunt Francine's wedding night. Right. Well, Dion might have. Cause me and him look alike, Uncle Marcel. We don't? Yeah, yeah. Even you know that, right? But I still don't know what Dion's on about, you know what I mean? If it's him, right? But I know whoever it is, they have a problem with me I never knew they had, and they don't want to fix it, they want to make it worse, right? And we all know the big deal right now is whether you're gay or straight, especially the show up on your wedding day, and your wife says we look alike, but what? We know we do, we know we do. And what did you tell her after that? I don't know, like him. I think he's gay, right? What does that mean? I know. See, looking like someone don't make you gay or straight either, dumbass, right? I know. But why? Why? Did Chris Domkowski tell you something? Or Dennis or Greg, right? I mean, did you and Brian just, you know, did something weird to me when I spent the night with y'all? Mm-hmm.